All right, I think we're good to go, everybody. Hello, yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to stream. It is a nice Thursday. We have a multi-stream going on here for Pokemon. We got Twitch over here, we got YouTube over on the other side, and a little bit we got TikTok ready to go. And when that does happen, when that happens, I have to just like completely shadow ban like the use of YouTube and Twitch. So, also, am I hearing? I was gonna say, yeah. Alright. Does anyone hear, like, anyone hear any echoes or whatnot? Oh, actually, you know what? Wait, hold on. Pause the music real quick. I was like, am I hearing double audio? But I just don't know where it's coming from. Thankfully, there's a mixer for that. Let's see. So I don't hear that. But so when I hear a little bit of that. Playing from there. So that's good. That's normal. I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm hearing like double audio. I wonder if it's something on the TikTok settings. Yeah, it couldn't be. I'll check audio mixer to see if like that's not just playing that for me. I don't think so. Hold on. I have a way to like monitor some audio bits here and there. Don't mind me, guys. You know what? To show you guys that we are playing Pokemon, I have it pulled up right here. So just enjoy a little bit of the update. I have to remind myself, like, oh hey, Chien-Pao is still going. Now hold on. This would probably be the best way for me to test whether or not there really is some bit of double audio, something playing in the back. I just have to make sure the output is these headphones and find out. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing it. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. We just let it play for just a little longer. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think... Oh, weird. Wait a minute. Oh, actually, you know what? That's the wrong thing. Alright, this is it. Oh, the music's already done, so it's like I won't be able to monitor it now. Hold on, give me a moment. All right. I think we're in the clear. Yeah. I don't think there's anything weird going on. I could just simply have this, I could just have all the audio just play back to my headphones, and that's okay with me. But it's way too warm, guys. It's way too warm when I'm streaming. But anyway, I guess we are okay to get things going. So yeah, let's actually start things with TikTok side, right? So TikTok has to go live as well. Oh, actually, wait. That's something I did forget. Output. Oh, actually, no, I hadn't fixed it. Or adjusted it. Oh, that works. Alright, going live. Remember, shadow banning the words. Alright. Testing, testing. Hello, everybody. I believe everything is working normally. If there's any audio problems specifically, just let me know. And we can sort that out. But otherwise, hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back with more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Doing some actually some more Chien-Pao raids. I was thinking about like taking some time to just do some shiny hunting on my own. there's still the whole event thing going on with all the ice types and whatnot. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't feel like that's as engaging enough, like, for a community. So I kind of want to, like, I want to keep working towards that. So, with that having said that, I'll just go ahead and scan the area real quick. I just updated everything, so we should, obviously you'll see some ice types, like, popping up here and there. But we're actually just aiming for, Chien-Pao this time. If it's here? Hello? Is there... Wait a minute. Okay, so wait, today is... Oh god, wait a minute. Could Chien-Pao already be gone because we probably cleared it from last week? It's only been 7 days, right? But then we probably have cleared through Chien-Pao like more than 7 times, so therefore... Okay. Let me go ahead and test that theory then. Let me do a be right back with everybody. I'm gonna just change the time. There y'all go. What a wonderful start for stream, you know? Sorry, I scrolled a little too far. Yeah, I have no idea where we left off at. So let's just find out. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing it. One moment, everybody. I gotta do another cycle of this. The 16th? Okay. Oh, we're so back. Is that it? I think it is. Let me go back. You guys. Alright, alright. Where was it? It was just a little bit north, right? East. Alright, perfect. So, is there anything I need to really go over? Maybe as we just kind of set up the room for everybody. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, of course. Let me try that again. Okay. Alright. We can chill out for a second. Alright, guys. So, here's the rundown. For the entirety of the stream, our focus is to pretty much just open up the room for everybody who has access to the stream. There's a link code right there. All you gotta do is get on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I would heavily encourage those to have cleared the game and everything, had like prepared like a certain Pokemon to counter against this raid, and we should be good to go. Otherwise, yeah, we are pretty much opening up the floor for everybody. Pretty much up until like 11, which is like 2 hours. So, just a nice little distraction. Even if you've been doing Chien-Pao already, then, well, here's your opportunity to run it back again. And get some rewards while you're at it. Funny thing is, though, I never really, I'm not making any videos for, like, how to counter, like, the 5 stars here. I'm just kind of making videos as I go. Just little stream highlights and whatnot. Oh, also, I know that we are just getting started, so if you guys need a little bit of time just to prepare, boot up the game, and, you know, get your Pokemon team sorted out, then that's totally okay. We could definitely just kind of, like, wait just a little bit longer. Essentially, I'll just kind of run through this 2 other cycles, and if no one shows, then I can try to do a solo on my own. Probably easy, you know? It's not that bad. But yeah, we're pretty much here to just chill out for the rest of the stream. Honestly, I needed that. This whole week has been me just working. Voluntary, though. It was overtime stuff, and I think by the time, like, you know, my time was up, for the week. I was just like, I was drained. I just felt that. I ate a little bit more for dinner, and I typically don't. I've been kind of strictish with my diet. I just wish that my workout routine was a little bit more consistent, but with so much on my plate as far as like working and everything like that, then and then trying to like bounce off like streaming and posting videos here and there, it's been kind of rough. And to be honest, I really wanted to go in and make more videos as far as like Tanuki content, if you guys don't like know about that one. But oh, also time's up here. So here's what we'll do. I'll just go ahead, I'll abandon the raid, no biggie, and then we'll just jump in and start another room. So this time, another time, if there's no one else who jumps in now, I'll try a solo sesh of this one, even though I never have really attempted that yet. Honestly, the day that I was able to stream like last Thursday was just me just jumping in and just trying to see how things would play out. Really played it by ear. I was working with Blastoise as a support. It was just pretty much rain dish, and then like as soon as it stopped using haze, I would just try to like use whatever that water move was that lowers attack. But we do have bubbles here. Appreciate you. Appreciate. I don't know from which platform though. We got TikTok over here. We got the red platform, and then we have the purple platform. Oh, well, okay, TikTok side. Okay. See, TikTok's got a lot of exposure. I appreciate that. But yeah, no. Even if it's just down to us two, I think we can do it. My tactic here is pretty much just to run it with Iron Hands here. Just try to start off with Drain and Focus Energy, and then Drain Punch. Well, actually, it kind of depends on whether or not I get hit first. If I'm the one who receives Ruination, then I will just Drain Punch and just keep it up. But otherwise, if I'm not targeted, I'll just use Focus Energy, Drain Punch until the very end. That's it. That's it. Also, Brandon, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me I'll prep some music as we wait. I had a song in mind, but I was like, it's a little over the top here. Be fine. I'm trying to find if there's any tracks that like I don't hear as often. You know what? I think this one's actually pretty decent. It's a good starter one. We are just getting started. Also, what's going on, Bowls? Just been doing Focus Energy and Drain Punch in the entire time, even if Ruination hits. Yeah, my problem is that, like, Ruination seems to... Actually, hold on. Okay, cool. Alright, that works. Yeah, I guess I can give it a shot then, because I could have sworn that that would actually be a detriment on my end. I would be still close to dying. I just had to call it, didn't I? Here, let me try to do a Focus Energy then. Oh, you know what? It might be a situation where it's because of the fact that it sets up shields so easily. And it's, yeah, it makes it hard for me to recover the health. But with Metronome, then I guess that should be fine. Over time, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. Got the high roll on the wish there. Or recovery. The cheer. The cheer. Yeah, also let me yeah, thanks for the note about that. I never really saw on my end as far as like, yeah, if someone readies up, then everyone else will like automatically like line up as well. Gotcha. Brandon, no, it's Chien-Pao is still not catchable. They are doing this with every single legendary for this round. So Chien-Pao will have its own run, and pretty much after it's done, they'll actually calculate like or tally up like how many clears globally, and then they'll be like, okay, we're gonna give this to you in a mystery gift, the upcoming Friday that they stop. Yeah, once you finish, do you mind doing a union circle so I can involve my Pokemon with you, please? Which, oh! Palafin. You know, yeah, sure, we can do that. That's an annoying one. It's unique, though, so I appreciate it. But it can sometimes be troublesome to, like, get that going. I think it's definitely one of those where it's like, hey, listen, it's definitely good to just do that stuff, like, as soon as you're able to. The time between the game coming out to like near the end of its like life cycle and they move on to another generation, it becomes harder. And the burn effect? Crazy. Oh, hey. Bubbles over there on the purple platform. Thank you for following. Alright, let me chill with the music for a little bit. Alright. Actually, there's Pokemon Center literally right there. Alright. Temporary Union Circle, everybody. For one lucky person who needs to evolve their dolphin. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, wait, couldn't we? No, it had to be a Union Circle. Alright. Mind you guys, it's not mandatory, and pretty much as soon as, Jelani, takes care of the dolphin, I'm out. Actually, a friend of mine actually, offered, an opportunity to use one of his tickets to go to like Pokemon Worlds this year, as in like this weekend. And I was like, listen, I know I didn't tell him this, but I was like, I know that if I get that opportunity, I'm going to use the money that I shouldn't be spending. So I'm gonna have to pass, thank you. Because as nice as a spectacle it is to check out like tournaments and whatnot, I am definitely big on merch. Only replaying because you got Switch 2. You know what, honestly? Same. I still would play it, but like... You know, like, literally, yes. Okay. think that should do. Since Jelani's here, that should be good. Don't worry, guys. We'll jump back into the whatchamacallits raid battles in just a little bit. I'm over here like, why is it not working? Okay, okay. I think the Switch 2 Pro Controller makes it harder for me to do the spin move. It has a little bit of resistance towards it. I can appreciate that, but also just let me spin. I don't think I really need to. Yeah, I don't really need to do all that. What level? You gotta carry it. Right now it's at 30. So I forget exactly what it is that's required. Oops. I always do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I could look it up as well. What does it take for Palafin? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Better if I just like search by alpha here. There we go. Level 38. I thought there was any. I thought there might be any additional bits for it. Is there any other bits of information? Alvin. Oh, okay. You just have to level it up to 38 while in the Union Circle. That's why. Got you. All right. We can do a raid real quick so I can get candies, by the way. Ah, man. Could I possibly hand you the candies? I have more than enough, to be honest. No, but I was gonna say, wait, that actually requires me to do the whole trading process. Yeah, alright. You know, I've never done Union Circle and done the time skip. Okay, we've done a clear already, so alright guys, give me a moment then. Let's see what happens. Yeah, give me un momento. That's the wrong scene. That's the wrong scene. TikTok live studio, please. I'm skipping forward a day ahead. I think that did it. I didn't actually see it like turn up like that. Before I switch scenes real quick, let me just scan the area. I think it did, but I come on. You know what? Give me another opportunity to just skip ahead. turn this to the 18th instead. See if something changed. It says that, like, things are changing. It's just changing, like, real time. I'm not... That's so bizarre. I don't see it. Alright, nope. Getting out. I think that's the variable. Sorry, John, give me a moment. Because I think we need to actually... In order for me to successfully, like, time skip and actually have the Tera rate appear, I think I have to be, like, on my own. And then we can kind of figure it out. So I'm jumping back in time. Alright, and now things are changing. Okay, there it is. Alright, cut back to me again. How did this end up becoming, like, another day at work? Hey, can you guys help me out with something? Yeah, sure. What's going on? Yeah, sure. See, we got this thing going on here. It's like I'm an IT person. I'm not. That's not my position. Although I think that's good money. Nah, that'd be too stressful. Anyway, let's challenge this as a group. Jelani, get in this raid. Get these candies. And then we can join in Union Circle one more time. We can also turn hand speed here. Alright, cool. If it doesn't work out, then we're going to move ourselves up north where we can fight Chanseys. That's just what's gonna happen. Actually, I have not even the worst idea, just to fight Chanseys, like, right out. Or outright. Alright. We have one more room open for anybody who wants to just kind of jump into this real quick. I can wait a little bit. Exactly a minute and 30. Well, actually, I lie. I'll probably, like, wait a bit less. Oh, thank you, Jelani. For the follow over on the TikTok side, thank you. Yeah, we'll wait just a little bit longer. But regardless, we're pretty much ready to go. I'm also just trying to think of, like, what's a decent track right now? Yeah, you know, I like this one. Alright. Here we go. Oh, brother. Why is it always me? You know my rule. Or at least if you haven't. Deaton, thank you. My rule is, for every freak occurrence, if it happens twice, it happens all the time. This is just a good bar to measure your expectations for the next time that might potentially happen or may not happen. Oh, I saw the life too. I was like, oh. Uh-oh. It's all cool. It's cool. We got it. We got it. Well, thank you for the likes on stream as well. Yeah, no. So, just a quick rundown. This Chien-Pao is Ice Tera type, as you can see. Does have the Dark move Stab Crunch. It is otherwise level 75. And otherwise, like, most attempts should be okay. But also, the fact is that, whatchamacallit, Cerulege is kind of vulnerable. As cool as it is. Some recommendations would be like Golden Go, Iron Hands. Honestly, any other like fighting type, I would say. A lot of them are actually pretty decent. Hell, even Lucario has a chance here. Also, Blackout, thank you. Thank you. Following on the TikTok side. Let's see if we just wipe it out. Please. Ooh. I think, guys, I think we're still in it. Oh no. Okay, never mind. We're so not back. Retreat. Okay. So definitely review the mons that you got. As I was saying, Iron Hands is good. Golden Goat's like pretty solid. You can rock it with Cerulege, but you kind of need to have like the tactics down for that one. I don't actually have the idea for it. I think I can provide some support a little bit with like Blastoise. I think that's what kind of helped it a little bit. But Cerulege is also shown to like be really good at this as well without the support. Oh, but yeah, Blackout, you totally jump in on this one too. We just gotta make sure that Jelani in chat is also able to just join up, since we're doing a side quest within the side quest. Call it a standard Witcher 3 experience. But yeah, here, let me just go open up the floor for everybody. I do want one reserved for Jelani to be able to jump in so they can, you know, get the experience candy so they can evolve the Palafin the next time we link up for a Union Circle. So we can evolve that Dolphin that has a mandatory Union Circle requirement. Your strongest Pokemon is level 43? Brother! I'm gonna ask you politely. Politely. There's a route up in the map. Well, it's a long stretch of road and leads to just a an automated like Sylveon at the very end. But along that path, there's a chance to encounter like a Chansey. If you make the sandwiches to encounter Chanseys, that makes it even easier. Normal types. So, if maybe we can still make it through, but you know, if it doesn't work out, just, there's a suggestion right there. Yep. I am indeed playing games. No time for games? No, there's always time. Well, I mean, if I had more free time. But yeah, no, I think... Is everyone else ready up then? Yeah, I think so. Everyone, I literally see iron... a sea of hands. So I think we're good. Thanks for checking on that. Okay, let's do this. Maybe with 3 iron hands, we can just speed run it. Jump out anytime, thank you. Actually, I'm kind of curious as if Haze neutralizes that Energizer. That. Okay, that works and helps. Thank you. All right, that's 1. On the bright side, at least we're not really dying on like our end. Health is always like something I worry about, like in these Tera raids. But we've been able to recover it pretty well, with granted a lot of cheering. We're beating the clock. Oh! Wow. Wow! And we're done. We're done! Cool, cool, cool. You love to see it. Oh, I got 2 spicy. Okay. Or 2 herb mysticas. You love to see that. Alright. Now that we figured that out. Actually, better idea. Oh, hold on. I got distracted with object on the ground. Normal Tera shard. Man. I do like Premier Balls. Let me just... Hold on. Okay, Jelani, here we go. We're gonna start up another union room for you. This is anyone joining in. This is for Jelani to evolve that that thins into a Palafin. You need to evolve this thing at level 38 in a union's like group. So that's what has to happen. Also, Adrian, thank you. Appreciate that. We'll do more Chien-Pao raids in just a little bit. All right, do what you gotta do. I hope that, you know, those candies should be enough. Oh, also it just warped us into a different location. Haha, gotcha. So, means that we have to travel further. What's going on? Later, going to attempt finding a shiny Bisharp. Good luck. Good luck. When I'm doing the shiny hunts, I'm really just going based off of like what event's going on. That just increases the odds. And even then, I kind of have like a rough time. Like, let's see. I'm pretty sure I have them like boxed up somewhere. Oh yeah, definitely went for the Raichus when Alolan Raichu was a thing. Oh god. Not here. Which box is it? Oh god. Also, I had this many? You know what? Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, there was one plus I saw. Yeah, right here. Okay, okay. Yeah. Shiny's here, right? Yeah, okay. So during that event, I was only able to get like one Dedenne, one Pachirisu. These two, oddly enough, are shiny. The Minun. And then a Bombardier for some reason. Like, okay. Oh, actually, wait. Did we also get you? Morpeko? Yeah, okay. Alright. I feel good about that. Oh, did it work out? Let's see, let's see. It should be a... Yeah, I saw it. Nicely done. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Palafin is, kind of tough. Or, I wouldn't say tough, just kind of, like, a little bothersome. I get the mechanic, though. I get why they would want to do that. Oh, speaking of mechanics, let me just go ahead and change the dates here, everybody. Hang tight. We'll jump into raids in just a little bit. I just gotta make sure I can actually have one show up. Vimmer, hello. 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 Just changing the dates here. And then, okay, looks like that's good. I'll bring you guys over here. Get over here. That's too far out. Let's see. Oh, okay, right there. Then go to sleep. Okay, July, thank you. Thank you for jumping in. I'm glad it worked out. At least. That should be the one right there. Yes. Alright, perfect. Okay. Same rules as usual. I will open up the floor for everybody to jump in if you want to. Yeah, Iron Hand should be fine. Focus Energy, Drain Punch. That's about it. Oh, also, make sure I don't cover up the screen as much. Over on the red platform's side. Oh man, are we going to go for like a full Iron Hand set? That'd be crazy. And I'm all for it. He wants shiny. Well, unfortunately, that one's not going to be like available for capture until like later distributions, probably on Friday, the following Friday. More than likely. Also, everyone is locking in. Okay, cool. Hyper trained and everything. There we go. There we go. Oh, you want the herb of miss? Ah, okay. You know what? That's also fair. Oh, that's good timing there. Okay. Yo, the stuff. The herb. Sorry, that reminded me of Earthquake. Could you make my Earthquake? Make him Earthquake. Also, what the hell? Oh, it's because the damage was already dealt. Okay. I was like, why does Startup Shield so so fast? I haven't even moved yet. Hold on. Did see people liking the stream over on TikTok side. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna take a long time over on the purple platform. We are playing through like the Legend of Heroes series, and it's a long grind, but it's 100% worth it once you like connect the dots, and also can engage in the combat itself. But this track is from like Cold Steel. I'm like, Cold Steel is so long, so far away from me. And then when Sky the First actually comes out in September, I'm like, oh god, I think that's gonna move up on the priorities list. Man, I haven't like terrestrialized quite yet. Okay. Alright, no. That song's hype. We just wrapped up. Might have been the fastest. That might have been the fastest time we got so far, and that's only like 3 of those so far. Oh, no Urpa Mystica this time. Man. Don't worry, those show up. Alright, so hold on. I will go ahead and change times for everybody. Give me a second, everybody. We'll be right back. Just want to just adjust the time. Oops. So we have another opportunity at this. We go through these Chien-Pao raids pretty quickly. It didn't show up this time. Hold on. They're like, no, you're done. And I'm like, I don't think so. The power of time. Jump forward. Okay. General. There we go. Alright, so where are we looking at now? Also, just play this out. Oh wow, it's right there. Okay. You got a double shiny Minior. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think I got one of those yet. There's quite a few shinies that I am missing. And that's only because I'm not actively shiny hunting anything, to be honest. I did think about the current event for the mass outbreaks, so I might want to just do that. Alright, setting up the room for everybody. Y'all do what you gotta. Literally can't see the shine in the wild. Yeah. Oh, remember Shops was confused about that. Yeah. Chien-Pao is still going to be a mystery gift along with every other legendary that we're seeing. For, you know, for all this. Okay. My B. Super Gohan? Sheesh. Sorry, yeah, Gohan like followed the stream over on TikTok. Thank you. King Liu, yeah. That's gonna show up. The prerequisite for getting the shinies here would be to globally clear this 1,000,000 times. That it's an accumulative across every single, I guess, player account type of thing. Considering that we got the first shiny, I'm pretty sure we're locked in. Yeah, that's the. I think that is the fish. I do like the fish. I like it. It was just beads with like pure hatred and became fish. Not the snail though. Oh wait. Yeah, we got the snail-like dude. Yeah, you can just check in mystery gift right now, unless you're talking about one of the other ones. Yeah, I live in the northwest. Very familiar with moose. Yeah, that distribution for Wo-Shin is that's been available since last Thursday, my time, and should be still good to go up until the end of September, pretty much. So that's a good gentle reminder for anybody who wants just a free shiny legendary. Then yeah, definitely do that. Just gotta go through mystery gift, connect via the internet, and it'll just be one of the listing selections they got going on. Oh boy, man. So now I have the opportunity. I have not been able to terrestrialize, which, I mean, fair enough. At least it didn't take that much time. Ooh, ow. Oh. Ah. Hold on, guys. A little TMI, but I pinched my Pokeballs. And it sucked. There's the Herba Mystica. Alright. So we get to go. Also, this music's really intense for this. Alright, just chill, just chill. Just chill. Hold on, everybody. We got more Tera battles underway. Just give me a moment to actually change the time. One. Alright, we should be good now. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, so I gotta look for ice. Oh, it's over there, okay. It's east, right? West. Could have talked to that Gimmigool. Nah, I'm alright. Alright. Same as usual, everybody. Codes are up. Or one code. But yeah, no, you should have access to Woshin right now. And then I suspect that Chien-Pao will be available the following Friday. Not this Friday. Alright. Oh man, it's a whole spread of whatchamacallit? Iron Hands. Give me a second. One moment. Yeah, it was only gonna be a moment. Ready to go. Uh-oh. Starting up so quick. Give me a second. I was gonna say thank you, Chien-Pao. Take some time to just think about it. Oh no, is it me? Oh no, it's not me. That's so unfortunate, but I'm glad it's not me. Don't flinch, my guy. I know that that's gonna happen sometimes. Well, at least it didn't hurt that much. So I guess I should be okay. I just want to set up my focus energy and have fun, you know? Also, lightning. Yo! Welcome back. Welcome back. Man, this track's way too short. I can say that about a lot of the tracks, to be honest, though. Oh, my defense. Oh, okay, well, clear the way for everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's done. He's done. You don't have to go through my animation. Fire Arceus? It's crazy. Hey, listen, I won't say no to some help here. Okay. We just wrapped up on that one, so we good. So, one last little thing here. Well, I say one last little thing. Be right back, everybody. Let me just go ahead and update. What's we about to do? 22. I don't know about you. Cool. Looks like everything went out just fine. I gotta update TikTok side here. Cool. Oh my god. Oh no. Of all the places. I'll get to you eventually, Cupfu. It's just like, Cupfu is among all the other legendaries. I'll get to them eventually. I believe it was just kind of like within this area. If not, maybe further out that way. Oh, in fact, I think I see it. I hope. Yeah, it's the isolated bit. Ooh, such a ways away. But I guess it could be worse. Alright. Go ahead. Joshua, how are you? Oracle, Arceus, and Typhlosion with Eruption Slaves real quick. Yo, that's a setup. That's a setup right there. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, thank you. I was actually looking over there. Mavis, thank you. I guess the name of the game for us here is just straight up hands. Fire Arceus is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen Fire Arceus. To be fair, there's not a lot of that. Okay, everyone's set up, ready to go. In that case, yeah, sure, let's do it. Uh-oh, this is a little intense. Watch out. Mavis, yeah, you can join in on the raid. Essentially, I'm hosting like rooms up until like 11. Or something like that. Somewhere around that time frame. During that time frame, then anyone else can jump in. I only ask that everyone's prepared beforehand. Because in a multiplayer setting, every single knockout is a penalty. Really? Overheat? That's crazy. I like the idea of overheat, but it's just unfortunately something I just don't ever really imagine myself running, especially in normal play. Maybe eruption a little bit more so, just like once it gets set up, but like the thing with overheat is just that it lowers your offense a lot. It's done. It's done. I don't even have to look anymore. Hey, 3 Urban Mysticas. 3 copper pieces. Alright, right, I gotta actually change the date. We're just going through this so fast. Gotta change scenes here. And then let me go ahead and just change the date for everybody. Hey, yo, it's only like 10. God, why do I feel so sleepy? Nah, dude, I'm getting old. That's what's happening. Alright, so we should be good to go. Hold on. Just spawning out. Any ice? It should be here. Granted, I didn't see the mark this time. I wonder if it's... No, it's not that one next to me. Yeah, not... Weird. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Give me one moment. That's definitely a weird bit. But definitely not something we can't get around. Alright, there's... Okay. I think we're good now. There we go. I guess I'll just fly over here. Also, yeah, one moment, Lightning. I'll check in on that chat. It's all so nice to see, like, all of them, like all the platforms, getting some exposure. Also, is this it? He should be. Also, isn't Raikou somewhere? No, okay, not that one. My fault, my fault. It's this one. Yeah, Raikou's somewhere. Raikou's somewhere. Alright. Code's open for everybody. But Lightning, what were you saying? If you want to be like me, get your Arceus to have the Flame Plate. Tera type, either Fire or Stellar. Moveset Fire Blast, Judgment, Flamethrower, and Overheat. Love Online. Let me read this. I use Typhlosion's Eruption first and then Blast Burn if Sunny Day is up with Tera. Massive. Massive. Also, I love the Typhlosion representation. Sadly, the only effective fire mons I actually have like running right now are both weak to dark type moves. Yep. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. If you guys needed the link code, don't worry. I won't leave. I won't leave that this page. So tomorrow's the 15th. I have to label out all the things I want to do for that. Oh no, I just remembered. I'm canceling that Kirby pre-order. You know, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I am kind of sad by doing that. But it must be done. Kirby can wait for a little bit. Nah, just like some other like orders that like come up, so I'm like, okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to deal with that first. Also, mail a certain package to a friend. I think that's all I have going on Friday. Tomorrow's a free day for me, so I gotta actually make use of it. I guess that's it. Yeah. All right. You know, that's kind of weird, but yeah, we can run it like as a pair. That's rough. Oh, brother. My guy, come on. My guy, please. Unfortunately, flinching still happens. Yeah, at least crits also happen. What time is it, by the way? Oh, okay. We still got like 45-ish minutes. Time's going by pretty fast, all things considered. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta cancel my gym membership. That thing's been sitting for a while and I haven't been giving myself the opportunity to go to the gym. I know that tomorrow's a free day, but that's nowhere near as consistent as I'd like it to be. I should have Tera slides, that's what I should have done. Okay. I got 4 things listed for tomorrow. Being very productive. There we go. Easy. Oh well, actually we lasted longer than the track here this time. To be fair, this thing doesn't have like 3 other Iron Hands just bombarding it. Understandable. Harley's saying hello. Hello! Harley's saying hello over on the purple platform. Redacted platform. Oh man, I like this track too. Ooh, too spicy. Too spicy. Alright, oh damn, rain. Well, it's clear as day. Crazy. Hold on everybody. Let me go ahead, change the time here. We're doing really well for ourselves, actually. We're just hopping between, like, days here. Uh-oh. I didn't get a notification on that one. Don't think it showed up. Yeah, no. Hold on. I just have to jump another date. Okay. We should be good to go now. Hold on. General scene. This has been like, how many times now? Well, it's definitely been more than, like, I think 9 or 10. Granted, there was like maybe a few skips here and there because it was just wasn't spawning. Ooh, that was so low to the ground. It's actually really cool when you actually use your ride Pokemon and you fly across the water, get low enough and actually like creates the trail and you're like, whoa. That's kind of sick, bro. Okay. Open it up. What's going on, Adrian? Wish I could have raided too. My Switch storage just stopped working yesterday. Storage issues? I have not had that issue. Knock on wood. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully, getting a replacement for that kind of stuff isn't like too terribly awful. Nintendo Switch software, like storage, is not too bad. But Switch 2 software? Nah. That could be a bit much. Especially right now. There's still that 1 terabyte that I would like to have. But at this point, I'm like, you know, I was waiting for a 2 terabyte one just to fill the capacity, but as soon as we found like a decent pricing, or I guess the availability of 2 terabyte, the Switch 2 came out and needed a whole new card. Great. I'm actually curious about it. I think the storage is loose. I replaced it once already. Huh. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Because, you know... Unless you're talking about the actual, like, storage bin itself, that's kind of, like, loosey-goosey. Which doesn't really make sense. We're talking about the, like, the card itself. Oh, I think I found the 512 one. 1 terabyte though? Not quite there yet. There's a whole 2 terabyte right there. That's for like camera stuff and whatnot. Trifling. Real quick, anyone else want to jump in? We have less than a minute. We can actually add 2 more people, really. Anyone who's down. Otherwise, I think we can run it as like a pair again. No issues with that. I think the only issue now is that like the raids have become like way too easy. They're so easy that I'm just kind of like, ooh. Pika. Pikachu, what's going on, buddy? Pika. Alright, T-minus 10, and we're good. Here we go. Uh-oh. This track, dude. There was quite a lot of, like, interesting 16 tracks. A lot of them very memorable. Mainly because they do kind of play them, like, over and over and over again. Not that I was ever, like, tired of it. But this was definitely, like, this set the scene. Oh, man. I had to say something. And I was like, what are you talking about? What about my battle music? I'm like, we have it muted for a reason. It wasn't because it's bad. I just heard it so many times. Oh, hold on. Let's see. What's your team for ZA? Asked Lightning. Mine's gonna be Marin, the chespin. I think I get the reference right there. Ashley the Fennekin. Mawari the Froakie. Lily the White Flower Flabebe. Buttercup XO Esper. And the Order Zygarde. All shiny. All shiny? Brother. Bruh. Also, you decided to go with all starters with that one. I used to be pretty big on that too, but I was like, you know what? Y'all take like 3 slots too many. I need to have 1 starter. So, I'll probably run the Chikorita. And, you know, it'd be really dope if I brought in like my shiny Charizard Y. For that for the reason of like Mega Evolution Y. Just to bring him back. Shoot. And I did just say like, oops, all shinies or starters. I don't know what the other ones. I might try to go for Dragonite for the sake of Mega Dragonite. Aside from having one Mega, I don't really care for having like multiple Megas in the party unless I could just do all that. They probably won't let me. I don't know. Like, I had to kind of get a feel for it. Obviously, we're dealing with Pokemon that we've traveled with before, right? So not too many like surprises. So I'm not entirely sure. You know what I should do? I should try to shoot for, like, I know I just talked about, like, Chikorita having a Charizard. Maybe I can, like, chill out for a little bit on that one. Maybe I should really go for Pokemon I just don't use. I know I wanted to try to do, like, the pre-order challenge thing, where it's like, I pre-order it from the Pokemon Center. At the time, they were, like, pairing that up with like plushies, but now they're just pairing it up with random pins. Either work. I haven't even done that yet for my pre-order. I should at some point. I'm just too lazy about it. And also I'm trying to like allocate funds for games in 1 month and then another month, if possible. So this week has been like packed with like a lot of games, so I can't really be doing that. That's why I had to cancel Kirby. But September gonna be tough, but I have Trails in Sky the first prioritized for that one. Oh yeah, speaking of which. Oh no, I was gonna say like, wait, I never. Oh wait, wasn't Sky the first? That was a limited run thing, but I think no, I think I believe that was for the bigger bundles and not just the regular. I think the regular game itself is retail friendly. Yeah, I'll tell myself that. Oh, sorry y'all. Let me just go ahead and change the dates here. The 27th. We're about to leave August with how many times we've been going through this. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Only thing I don't like about Mega Dragonite is the typing. Should be Dragon Fairy. Is it still Dragon Flying? Or is it pure Dragon? Or is it pure Flying? I think that's insult to injury. We hate this dual typing of like Dragon and Flying. Change it. Well, first of all, we have. Second of all, I get it. Here you go. Full Flying. Crazy. Oh yeah, that means, oh right. With Mega Evolutions, we might even be able to bring over like Rayquaza. Sorry guys, I'm blind as a bat right now. It's right here. Still Dragon Flying type. Ooh. Y'all know the ice types. Ice types be like, you can grow wings out of your booty. We still get ice you up. It's like, whoa, relax. First of all, phrasing. Second of all, don't do that. Also, it's right here. There's actually 2 ice Tera things. Also, yeah, I landed too far. It's up the mountain. Or the cliffside here. Yeah, the Persian was posted up like that. Like, this is my den. And it's like, no, my den! Okay. As per usual, everybody, anyone who has the ability to see that link code right there is able to join in. All is welcome. I only ask that you have, like, a Pokemon prepared. And when I mean prepared, I mean at least at level 100. Is all I ask. Oh, we got a full team roster here. Okay. Okay, I see this. With the Lycanroc, okay. Yeah, I don't think I did do the pre-order for Trail Scout the first. I'm almost just kind of like low-key winging it. Anyway, let me go ahead and guess going. Nice. Alright. I don't regret when you pre-ordered CA from. Is it Best Buy? Cause that I mean, not that those are your words or mine. So remember that's the desk mat, right? That one sold out fast, if I recall. I low-key kind of regret not getting like the plush, to be honest. In fact, I haven't even pre-ordered yet, so. I gotta say, this guy wants to just like waste all the time in the world right here. Couldn't even let out my first move here. Icicle crash. Oh. Sorry, y'all. It's just the break's just too easy, dude. I'm over here like slowly like falling asleep. I'm like, red market, long work day. Chien-Pao. The market did like hit red. It was also, wait a minute, who's getting knocked out a lot? Wait a minute. So it might be the Sacred Sword that's causing problems for our rock types. Alright, I was gonna say, can we push through? You down to do a shiny for shiny trade? Not me, bro, but if anyone else is open for it, then I will happily point them out. Let us pass through. Please let us pass through. Oh my god, it just needs 2 more hits. Lewis has Shiny Popplio, Shiny Tynamo, and a Shiny Snowrunt. Anyone who's open for that. Okay. I was kind of scared for a moment. I thought we really weren't gonna make this one. Hey. All right. Change the music. Wait a minute. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary. Sometimes it's hard for me to eyeball it. If there were a shiny out there. Yeah, we should be okay. Might be just a false alarm. Oh, but sorry y'all. Let me go ahead and pop things in. Grim, hello. Grim, hello. I have to just do something real quick. I gotta change the dates. All right, cool. And changing everything back. Ah, finally. Oh my god, finally. I call it like going once, going, oh, there's Kyogre. Kyogre just straight chilling. Be like, yeah, I'm still here. Just whenever. Could be an opportunity, everybody, for... Oh, well, it's a shiny force shiny, so you have to give up something. My boy, Kyogre. The Drizzle King himself. Oh, relax, relax. Okay. Link code. Alright, guys. As per usual, anyone who's jumping in right now, yeah, if you guys are willing to jump in on like a Tera raid here, just for like rewards and whatnot, then feel free to do so. I only ask that your mon's ready. Is that Scyther shiny, or am I bugging though? Or no, it's not. I don't think so. Anyway, I don't recall what the shiny for that one looks like, but we got shiny Scizor. So here, I'll look it up. Shiny Scyther. Ah, that's weird with Scyther. It's like a darker green. Is it okay if I use a sandwich real quick? I guess so. Unless, are you already lined up here? We already have quite a listing already. Or not. Okay, next time, next time. In fact, get that prepped and ready. Oh, this is not the track, by the way. Here we go. You know when I join. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, it was like, it was all white features. Yeah. All the white features were pink. I mean, yeah, that is an indicator. You know, if it's there, cool. If it ain't, I'm also not losing sleep from it. It's just one of those moments where it's like, you know. I wonder how they're gonna treat shiny stuff for Legends EA. They did a pretty banging job with Legends Arceus with shinies. You would just hear it and be like, what the hell? And, well, that was literally the easiest thing about it. That and the fact you would show it, like, on the menu, that's a shiny. That was also pretty important. I don't know how they messed it up over here. Oh man, so close. Oh, it's already done. But yeah, what was that, Grim? With outbreaks and the sandwiches, we don't need this. We don't need the sparkle. So wait, what were you trying to do with the sandwich then? I figured you wanted to get like more candies if possible, if that was like a sandwich ability. And be like, okay, you do you. Or shards. Yeah. Is that shiny? It is. Now don't freak out. If this is your first time just like tuning into that, it's part of the event. It's not capturable. You can capture it. It's just something that's gonna be there, and then it's gonna be reward to everybody globally after a recorded 1 million clears by the end of Sunday. Now, more than likely, everyone's already done it. Even if you don't know about it now, you'll probably be able to redeem it later on. So don't freak out. So expect to probably see that maybe Friday, the following Friday. You probably will get some notice, if not next Thursday or something like that. Anyway, be right back, everybody. Yeah, I want to make that super clear so that no one freaks out when they see a shiny Pokemon like that. A legendary, mind you. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll even show you as well. Just for anyone who's like unaware that they're doing events right now for Pokemon as far as like legendary shiny distributions. So right now, what is currently going on? I might need to hold on. Okay. So right now they're already distributing Woshin as like a shiny right now. That's still available via mystery gift up until September 30th, and they'll do something very similar to Chien-Pao soonish. So, oh my god, why is it showing up there again? But yeah, Grim, you were going to use an Ice Tera. As in, what, just to show more Ice Teras to appear? I apologize if that's a dumb question for someone who's like cleared through the game already. I never really dabbled with a lot of sandwich. Oh, that's the other one. No, for more rewards. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, do your thing. I'm just gonna be making my way towards it. You only have 43 herbs. Oh, I see, I see. But yeah, I have to be kind of careful here. When you mention like a shiny, it's like either it's like super noticeable or just not at all. Garchomp, Gengar. Also, I've totally lost my spot. Where was it again? Was it over here? It looks like it. Yeah. All right, Grim, go ahead and do your thing. I'm pretty sure your sandwich will still work even if you're trying to jump into someone else's raid. I think. If I'm mistaken, just let me know. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, everybody. Just an FYI, anyone who has a code can actually just jump in and join into the Tera raid fight for just a share of the rewards. Grim's got a sandwich going, so I don't know if that impacts everybody. I guess we'll find out. Is that Larry? Living like Larry. It does. Hello, hello. I returneth. We're here. Also, sorry on the red platform. Let me just read up with you guys. Yeah, and the Nintendo eShop, all I get is like 100 Pokeballs. Could have gotten like a trench coat from GameStop or like a game mat from Best Buy. That's true. I'm glad they're pushing like for physical reward stuff. And then there's Tracy as well. If I did not get hit by Ruination, would have been fine. I could take the hit. Also, 100 Pokeballs just suck as a pre-order item. True. I thought we'd get something cool like Zygarde phone case or something like that. And that's tough. Monkey D Dark? What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright. Oh, everyone's good. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the battle stuff ready. Oh. Yeah, I missed my timing here. It has indeed been a while. It's been a while. I haven't done this in a bit. Don't remember what I used that was good. Don't worry, Larry. I think got Golden Go is good to go. Oh god, I got hit with the Ruination. Probably better me than anybody else, to be honest. I think I could tank it now. Okay, we'll see. Once I get critted on, then save us. I remember when I played Pokemon games. Man, you know, I'm grateful for the fact that I am just playing this regularly for like the content and everything like that. So I'm just kind of like always like dialed in. Otherwise, I kind of just almost just shamefully I would just kind of forget. It is what it is, though. Everyone's got scheduled to adhere. Oh my god. See? Hindsight bias. If I get hit with Ruination, Focus Energy, and Drain Punch sometimes doesn't work out. But I do have Focus Energy already like set up, so I don't have to worry about that. And I just use turn 1 to just heal myself up. Oh, you used Lucario? I do remember Lucario being on the field. I forget who it was. Lightning's over here on the purple side. The The purple. Gome Amanai. I just can't be mad right now. Wild, but valid. That's good. The first time losing your life was when we were playing Zelda. What are you streaming on? We're streaming on. So you're on TikTok, right? We are. We're playing on the redacted red platform and the redacted purple platform. Wait, I can go ahead and do this. Well, that was weird, but okay. And we're done. We bounce back. Yeah. The death mat pre-order for Pokemon Legends ZA would be kind of tempting, but I have too many death mats as it is. So I'd probably opt out of that. Hey! Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's more down here. Oh god. Well, the power of sandwiches. I feel bad. I feel like I should have been doing that a lot more. I've been able to kind of like get by just fine, but there have been some situations where like I'm trying to build for like a 7-star raid in the past, and I just didn't have enough fighting Tera types specifically. But yeah, okay, sorry y'all, let me go ahead and change the dates. I'm Stan Rich. Don't worry. I like that joke. I'm in my wealth accumulation era, so that hits especially different. Oh, but sorry y'all, let me gotta go and do BRB over here as well. Okay, just needing to get a confirmation over on the game side that things have changed. Also, thank you for liking the stream over on the TikTok side. Close to 1,000 over there. Not bad, not bad. Where's the shine? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I guess I'll have to just make my way over. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? The power of having a shiny god Pokemon. Love getting the proteins from these. Getting Pokemon ready for competitive and saves me a ton. Oh, that's also true enough, as it is. Oh. What's down here? I think so. I wish I could just check the map from here. But yeah, the power of me having an EV trained Iron Hands that no one thought to mention. And listen, I figured it was the norm. When it comes to doing these like these Tera raid battles, it's all business. And some jokes. I also was so off. Oh, hold on. It wasn't that one. It was that one. Back whenever when I do like the videos, the shorts for TikTok, on like how to like prepare for like 7-star battles, it's always like, okay, so or at least rather in the beginning, it was like, okay, so I will tell you guys max out EVs towards these stats, but I never really say like full IVs or anything like that. Hyper training as is. Oh, but sorry guys, let me go and open up the floor for everybody. Agent's asking. Also, wait, what's going on? 1,000 over there. Thank you, Monkey D Dark. There should be more people on the TikTok live. Yeah, I know TikTok has like a lot of like good exposure, but if I'm not careful, they'll shadow ban me from like publicity if I mention one of the two platforms in actual like government name. So there's that. So I may have slipped up somewhere. Maybe I've been leaning too closely on that. I'll just be a little bit more subtle about it. But also, Adrian, how many tickles does it take to tickle an octopus? I don't know. 10 tickles. Oh, damn. I actually didn't. I couldn't think of the pun for that one. As bad as it was. Alright. I think everyone's good. Checking to see if I didn't miss up on chat anywhere. Okay, I think we're good. Risky. Why is Nintendo kind of crumbling nowadays? I don't think they're really crumbling. They just feel a little bit different right now. This is like the launch of like a new console. You know, it's also a weird situation where it's kind of like it's a new console, but it's also like a mid-gen upgrade, if you will. So they're upgrading all the other games in the past as well. So now that's becoming part of the thing. You hope that Sony and Microsoft can acquire Nintendo soon. Crazy. Crazy. I think Nintendo would rather chop off both of their hands that they make the games with before they ever sell a Nintendo. Okay, but yeah, alright. Good to go. I mean, like, what would you say has been kind of the developing thing? Because this should be an honest, like, conversation about, like, how do y'all feel about, like, Nintendo specifically? Because I don't know, dude. Donkey Kong Bonanza's gotten hidden off. And Mario Kart World, you know, is another popular Mario Kart, and they've just been accumulating stuff there. To each their own opinion, of course. So if you feel like Nintendo isn't just like up to like your standards, then that's also understandable. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like, I think Switch 2 is like on record just like really successful right now for what it is. Now, whether or not you feel like the quality of the games are like up to par or just subpar, definitely that could be up for question. Personally, I think that Donkey Kong's great. Mario Kart World is also like a really good contender, even though everyone's really mastered that game and has like been using all the shortcuts and everything whenever possible. So there's that. But otherwise, I think they're doing pretty well. I'd love to see a new Zelda game for sure. I don't know how they're gonna make that though, so I'm curious. Hold on. Well, that's not something, says Risky, to measure, because even failure consoles like Wii U, Wii, GameCube, N64 are also allowed during their first month of launch. Have you considered the idea that they've considered quite a bit of, like, you know, stock? Wii was definitely not a failure though. Yeah, let's like hold on. We could talk about the Wii U, but don't put Wii in like into that conversation. Wii was definitely like really popular, hence why it would sold out. And for a while, Switch 2 was also sold out for like a little bit. But I think they've been doing really well, I guess, the quantity of stuff. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I had more insight on that. GameCube though, and N64, sure, like they weren't like too crazy, but they definitely like had like a pretty strong like niche like audience. In my eyes, I don't think GameCube really was a failure, but you know, I didn't have much insight back then either. But Wii's crazy, dude. Wii's absolutely crazy. I just realized, no. Oh god. I was so like caught up in like our conversation, I didn't even realize how far behind we were. That's rough. Oh no. All right, let's try that again. That was a surprise. Saying wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah. I was gonna follow it up, but like I thought that when you said Nintendo's crumbling, I felt like that was more of a personal take on like any franchises that you like and games that they've released for each respective franchise that you may not like think is like really up to par. Like figured it'd be like one of those things where it's like, you know, like Fire Emblem's not hitting off like the way it should be, and I'd be like, well, what do you mean? It's like, well, like I love Three Houses, and I just think that Engage is really subpar. By the way, quick aside, I feel like it's the other way around for me personally. Y'all can love Three Houses, and I still like Three Houses. But I feel as far as the polish, I feel like Engage really like has polished it to a certain extent. Maybe it's just like a visual aesthetic. Maybe if we're talking about actual like gameplay, maybe different. Maybe different. Blaziken. Blaziken is cool. Blaziken is cool. But yeah, Larry, my honest opinion, most Nintendo franchises have been doing amazing lately. Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong have all been great. And that's crazy because Donkey Kong hasn't had like a brand new game, I guess, since Tropical Freeze. And that was a Wii U title. And before that, I mean, he just like had remakes. Yeah, remakes and ports just kind of show up, even in a game that doesn't even star him. Well, I mean, he's Mario versus Donkey Kong, but yeah. They should do something about Star Fox though. Okay. All right, how's everyone feeling? Larry, are we good? Yeah, we good. All right, I'll be right with the music this time. First 3D game since DK64, brother. The fact that we don't get a Mario Kart with Super Smash Bros. Levels collabs is wild. They could make bank, and you know they really could. Mario Kart World. They could do it. That might be like a really ambitious thing. Well, I mean, it'd have to be kind of like within Nintendo stuff, I think. I think that they have a lot more options if they do that. Yeah. I haven't played it yet, but when I get a Switch 2, I'm getting Bonanza with it. Ooh. Bonanza is so good, at least for me. Every day, YouTubers keep making negative videos about Nintendo. It's sad. That's because that's what drives the clicks. that, and people can actually have like legitimate critiques about Nintendo, but if they're trying to sell you on something, as far as like the standard YouTube videos, like Mario Kart World isn't as good as you might think it is, or like Donkey Kong Bonanza is just a copy and paste of all these other games we've seen in the past. That's not my words. That's not my words. But the problem is that like people know online that negativity really does like grab attention, because like especially if it's something that means something to you that they're like criticizing, they got you. Now, if you have actual criticism for a game, that's also like fair. Like this YouTuber Skitty posting like a 3-hour long like critique about Tears of the Kingdom. All of it feels pretty valid. I still love that game though. But I 100% understand, and now I'm like, oh wait, you know what, you're right. There's some weird stuff that goes on there. Also, sorry Lightning, they should do more like just grunts in a Pokemon game. Give us full voice acting. They hardly give you like grunts. Moreover, you just hear the sound effect of someone like grabbing like their fist and then like bringing it down. And it's just like a wind sound effect, that's it. Like, do what Pokemon like Champions EX is doing. Like, they're cooking with voice acting over there at the very least. And the fact that they have it. Might as well be tickling Chien-Pao. It's alright. We're making things work. Ugh. Larry, that's a pretty valid like reason. I feel kind of the same. It doesn't quite hit enough, but if you kind of perceive it in different ways, I like Tears of the Kingdom because it really does feel like they take a lot of the mechanics and they really just like tweak it in like a certain direction, like every single thing about it. Having said that though, there are some like weird story stuff involved. I feel like I've said my piece about like Zelda games, but I don't know. I think with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it's kind of a coin toss. I'll like one and I'll like the other one like another day. Like they're pretty close to each other. Let me see. Sorry, I wanted to get some music playing here, and then I'll go ahead be right back. Hold on. There we go. And then BRB over here. Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah, there were grunts in Legends Arceus. They should otherwise do full voice acting if able to. Uh-oh. We in September now. Wake me up. Alright, cool. Yeesh, dude. That's crazy. Wait a minute, I just realized that like from today and me advancing like the dates and everything like that. Now we're in September. We're just sweeping. Shoot, it's already 11. Shoot. Pretty much maxed out my time, so let's just do one more. Unamas, thank you for being so close. You know what, Grim, you can go ahead and make a sandwich. Oh, it's over here. I think we can just wait for a little bit. Oy. Yeah, just let me know. Also, sorry. Let me just read up on everybody. Just make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, we're good. Let's see. That's just Arceus. As grunts, YouTuber pointed out Legends will have grunts. Say they should have voice acting. Also might not make it to the sandwich. Yeah, you should have time. And then Larry, I also approached them differently. Breath of the Wild, I played slowly, exploring everything. Same. TRs, I think I focused primarily on the story and little else. Never really picked up the game back up after. Do you think there's hate bias towards Nintendo? Because I don't see YouTubers hating on Xbox, PlayStation. Oh, dude. The amount of, like, ish that people are, like, chucking at each other from Xbox and PlayStation side over, like, at least on Twitter/X, it's palpable. There's so much Xbox hate in my feed, which I think is valid, to be honest, because I'm also one who, like, likes Xbox, mainly from the Xbox 360 era, and I feel like they've been really slipping up, but obviously they're doing their own thing, and I understand that, I respect that, but I also do miss the Xbox 360 era. And then for PlayStation, it's like... oh, dude. I think when we talk about, like, guys, I want someone to treat me as well as how Sony treats Naughty Dog in The Last of Us type of thing. Because the main argument I feel that's showing up on PlayStation is that it's maybe like a first party that's released like once a year, and then there's another Last of Us remake. Having said that, though, like, I think the hate for PlayStation in general isn't really there per se. Maybe it's like more about like the IPs. Granted, I don't want to be throwing fingers or pointing fingers at people. Like, my perspective on Xbox is that, like, there just isn't like enough of the exclusive stuff. They obviously are working things out, so they have money, so, you know, good for them. But it's one of the things where, like, they're definitely more of like a third party than they are like ever doing first party stuff. Which, I mean, you know, if you guys want to release Gears on PlayStation, then okay, all right. My friend said, as someone who like really likes the Xbox platform himself, but he's pretty big on Nintendo, if he sees Halo on any of the other platforms, he's done with Xbox. I mean, technically speaking, like, he has his hands in like all the consoles here, so he's not really leaving it out. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, otherwise, you know, just sticking to whatever platform like makes sense to you. Like, the whole thing with Xbox is that it's like a lot cheaper to play games there, just purely off of the subscription Game Pass Ultimate, which is fair, you know. Yeah, yeah. Watch out, MK World is like, no, it's not Mortal Kombat, it's Mario Kart. But like, I like Mario Kart World. I get that there's some issues that people have, but like, people will find that regardless. Like, the problem is that throughout our conversation, just like chatting to each other back and forth, you've been pointing the downward trend of like the games towards other people's opinions, but not your own. And it's fine to acknowledge that there are critiques and criticisms that even like a devoted fan of any franchise can acknowledge, but still like the game anyway. Like, I know there's so much talk down about like Tears of the Kingdom. People like bash on that game, and I understand that. I still love that game, so it's still on that top list for me. I get that people don't like playing Mario Kart Online, especially with like a lot of sweaty people who have figured out the courts by like grinding on walls, finding all the optimal shortcuts. Like, I get that, but I think it's like a fantastic sound. Well, granted, you could also point out like maybe the hate could come from like an $80 like game. Okay, that's valid. But also, like, that soundtrack's fantastic. I love the interconnected courses. When you're playing with other people, you can just still stick it to like 3 like track courses. Unless you're Koopa Beach, then you have to do 5 laps because that's Baby Mario Kart. But yeah, they're like, if you know, for me personally, looking at and digesting that game, dissecting that game, I would probably come up with more positives than I could negatives. But I think everyone's different in that case. Game Pass is also available on PC. Yeah, and that's what makes it like super affordable. Wait, I could have sworn I trustalized. Anyway, yeah, so like they just want you in their ecosystem. Xbox platform, PC, hell, they got like ROG, the Xbox ROG Ally coming out. That's literally just like a handheld PC with much more Xbox branding than the other ROG Allies. Serious question, would you rather Sony acquire Nintendo or Microsoft acquire? Neither. I'm going to tell you right now, neither. I'd rather have neither of them do that. But also risky, yeah, I hear you. Like Xbox, but sadly Xbox exclusives are now just on PlayStation 5. There's not really no point. It's only... It would make sense if you're cheaper about it. Like... you know, not everyone can, like, buy, like, a PlayStation, you know? You don't want Nintendo? Brother, I'm saying that Nintendo's fine, dude. You can have your opinion, but don't be shoving your opinion on me. You don't want Nintendo to be safe. Like, brother, Nintendo's fine. Next year, they'll probably even do better. Now, I feel like Dragon Drive was kind of like so-and-so. I see the reviews on that one. I should really dig deep into that myself, but it's kind of like middle of the ground. Like, that's almost like everyone's definition of like mid just based on reviews by themselves. But I'm not going to just stand here and say that like it's bad because everyone else says it's bad. I'd actually want to like look at the reviews and actually like dive deep into them and see why it is. And then, you know, maybe I should try it myself too. So yeah, what I'm saying is chill out. Unless you're joking about it, I guess that's fair. And it's just like obviously when you're met with someone with like a different opinion about it, then it's like, yeah, you know, we can have like we can have a conversation about it. Like if you feel that, you know, Nintendo's like failing, it's like, "Oh, then why is that?" But then it's like, "Oh, well, it's because other people are saying." It's like, "Okay, well what do you personally think?" I personally think it's all like they're in shambles now. It's like, "Okay, well, can you elaborate?" That's how I personally feel anyway. You don't actually have to answer that, especially since we're about to wrap up. Since we're about to wrap up, how convenient of me. No, actually, it's getting pretty late. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was the quietest like save complete that I've heard. Hold on, everybody. Uh, yeah, no, that's like 11:16. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up. TikTok side, let's go ahead and wrap it up with you. I appreciate everyone jumping in on that one. There was like 1,000 likes in total for that one, so appreciate that. Also, a lot of people have migrated over to the different platforms. That's not necessary, but I do appreciate that. I understand that like TikTok is like a really good platform for just exposure, generally speaking. But I think that's a lot easier for a lot of people to just tune in on different platforms for live stream. But to each their own, to be honest. That's fair. But regardless, we'll go and wrap it up over there. I'll let you guys know next time we're going to do a stream over on TikTok side. Will probably be on Sunday if everything lines up perfectly. That's going to be probably like a probably a Honkai Star Rail stream, continuing with the story and everything like that. Otherwise, we'll probably be back on the following Thursday to see what's going on with Pokemon. I think that's going to be the next shiny legendary Tera battle. I think that's going to be the fish. I wanted it to be the fish. Beads of hatred formed to fish. I think that's great. Anyway, we'll go ahead and call it for TikTok side. Thank you all so much for tuning in over there. And yeah, we'll see you guys over there on the next stream. So take it easy, everybody. Fishes last. Lightning. I had so much hope. Okay, so now that TikTok's chilled out for a little bit on that side, I can actually give you guys the governments. YouTube, Twitch. YouTube is pretty much the same story as far as scheduling. I'll see if I can post some shorts here and there, but ultimately stream wise, it'll probably be like it'll probably be a Honkai Star Rail stream after that on Sunday, and then we'll return back on Thursday, which is the one that I'm doing main like consistent stuff over. So yeah, it's appreciative that you guys follow me on like that platform. But for the YouTube audience, at least we had the VODs ready. VOD Central over there on YouTube. I appreciate that. Oh, the bull. Okay, that's fair. Okay, we can work with that. That's the ground Terra typing, right? Yeah, we should have a ball with that one. We'll see how that plays out. All right, ending it on YouTube side. Thank you all so much for tuning in over there, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So take it easy.